Hey, what's up, guys? It's a little dark in here. Let's turn on the light. Now, can you see me? Am I coming in clear? Oh, well, how's it going, everybody? I should probably put this over here and talk in my normal spot because I don't really have... I gotta find a good place where I can maybe mount this or whatever. And I don't know. Whatever. You know, I'm here. So how's it going, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great episode of the Franky Slawson Show here on YouTube and here right now, I guess. Oh man, I tell you, what a day. It's nice to finally have a little bit of a weekend to just kind of do whatever it is I want to do. I hope you guys are enjoying the latest episodes of the Tuesday Night Experiment. The video I just put up here yesterday, entitled We Three Kings. Just to let you know, I got the idea to sync the audio from the broadcast on the video from Blind Dog, the guy who keeps rocking back and forth, as some people have commented, because he thought it would be a good idea. He said, if you do that, you'll get more views. And I was looking at my view count just to see if that was true or not, and it really hasn't happened yet. But I think he was trying to do it because I know he's watched a few of the videos that I put up of us, just recording a show or whatever, and the audio is just of us talking and not of us just doing whatever, not being able to hear everything else that we're playing because I want to save that for the broadcast. Well, see, I use Sony Vegas, and I don't know what happened, but if you notice, like, the first 5-6 minutes of the video, the audio is in perfect sync, and then all of a sudden it starts to lag a little bit, and I don't understand why, because I try to match up, I matched it perfectly, and then all of a sudden it just goes into a big lag. I mean, you get kind of the idea of what I was trying to do, I think. I would hope anyway. But, yeah, so it kind of pissed me off a little bit, and I was going to re-upload it and redo it over again, but, oh well, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to, whatever. The next episode of the Tuesday Night Experiment that was taped from yesterday, yesterday's show will be up sometime later this weekend, just because. Probably wonder what it is that I'm drinking here. Yes, Lipton Brisk iced tea. I've gone well over a month now without drinking a pop, and I feel pretty good. I don't know, how do I explain it? I've been trying to stay away from pop more or less, drinking stuff like tea or whatever, because I want to do that because I just want to start maybe not drinking pop as much as I used to anymore, because I used to, believe it or not, I used to drink pop a lot. I used to eat pizza a lot. I used to eat nothing but junk food, and candy bars and stuff like that. Hence to why I got a little bit of a gut here, but it's not really that bad. I mean, it's it's kind of annoying, when you look at yourself in the mirror or whatever, and you see a little pudge or whatever, for a guy who's not even fat, for a guy who's like, not big boned or nothing, But, I don't know, it's mostly for me just water weight. And I'm thinking of really working on that this year. I've tried so many times in the past to give up some old habits as far as, eating or drinking bad, stuff that's bad for you or whatever. I mean, I don't drink alcohol, so the way I kind of looked at it, I kind of need my own little poison or whatever, but I've been drinking pop so much, and it's just like, I don't know, you get that weird taste in your mouth after a while, after you drank a few cans or a few bottles of it, and it's just, yeah, I don't know, just not really my cup of tea, I guess. It's gotten so old where I enjoyed, when they brought out that Pepsi throwback, but then after a while, it just, because it's the original taste of Pepsi, after a while, it just tasted awful. I don't know. And then, they put all that honey or that corn syrup in there. I noticed that there was corn syrup in here too, I guess, is what they say. high fructose corn syrup in here. But see, the thing about it is, like, it's not pop. I mean, it is sweetened. I mean, I could drink tea that's unsweetened, but to me it tastes more like, if I drink tea that's unsweetened, it tastes like drinking water, and I just can't get used to that taste. I don't know. So maybe this ain't even as good. I mean, what do you guys think? You think I should stick with the tea, or should I just go back to drinking pop again? Well, I'm more likely going to stick with the tea, but, you know, so I've gone over a month now, a little over a month, probably a month and a half almost, get close anyway, to, it's pretty much been since the day after Christmas that I stopped drinking pop. I said, nope, I'm going cold turkey. I gotta make some changes in my life. I gotta, you know, I'm sick and tired of just doing the same old thing all the time. I wanna be different. I wanna do some things in my life now, especially this year, especially that I live on my own now, again. I wanna do some things that are different, you know. I do plan eventually, I'm not gonna say when because I don't even know when. If not right now, at least maybe sometime in the summertime, I'm gonna invest in a different camera. Flip HD camera. I know they're a little expensive and whatnot, but this one that I've been using for over 2.5 years, or over 2 years, or a little over, almost 2.5 years. I've been, it's a good camera, but it's like 4:3. It doesn't fill the screen because you know, YouTube here back December of, what was it, 08 or 09? I think it was 08. They went to with the widescreen player and all that stuff, you know, which is great for people who have widescreen cameras. And I tried cheating it a little bit, you know, like trying to convert the 4:3 into a 6:9, but every time I try to do that, it just won't fill up the screen. There was a time when I first tried it out where I thought, you know, stupid me, I thought I was actually going to be, you know, in widescreen or whatever. And I noticed the video and it wasn't even in widescreen, it was like full screen stretched. So if I looked at myself like on the YouTube player here, it filled the screen, but it didn't do it the way it was supposed to, or I thought it would. So I'm going to invest in a widescreen camera here eventually, sometime this summer. Another Flip, because I like Flip. Flip has been, you know, it's been a really good camera. It's really been nice to have a camera where you can just take anywhere, rather than bring a big motherfucking camera or whatever, put it on, hoist it on your shoulder and bring it to Walmart and film. Yeah, okay. At least this way, people think that this is a cell phone rather than thinking that it's, you know, whatever, a camera. Some people don't even know what Flips are yet, you know, because the way it looks like a camera, or it looks like a cell phone. But anyway, so just some changes in my life, you know. I don't really know what to, how to explain why. It just, you know, it's not really a New Year's resolution. It's mostly just a goal, a long-term goal. I guess I can't say lifetime goal, but long-term goal that I have for myself, to try to do better, to be better. Never will ever be perfect, obviously not, but to be better, to feel better, to look better. I'm gonna definitely work on my appearance. That's the first goal of mine. To lose this, you know, to lose the gut a little bit, and to, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, you know, if it's gonna work or not, but maybe if I start losing a little bit of weight and, you know, whatever, maybe I might get myself a six-pack. And I don't mean a six-pack of Lipton iced tea here. I mean, you know, I've never had one before, but you just never know. You just never know. Little by little, just like what Shay Carl says on the Shay Last, you know, it's time and pressure, but don't rush yourself. Don't think that you have to do 4,000 push-ups or whatever just to, you know, to lose a couple pounds or whatever. Some people, I know from past experiences of going to the gym, that there are people who literally want to work themselves to the bone or to death or whatever to get a good workout in, and, you know, just to lose 5 pounds or whatever. I'm not really trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to lose the water weight, because that's all this is. I weighed myself last time and I weighed about 180 pounds. Now I don't know if that's average weight for somebody who's 5'8" or whatever, but whatever. I mean, it's not fat, but it's just water weight. And I know this too from experience because a friend of mine, my friend Greg Olson, who went to the military, he before he ever went to the military, he used to weigh damn near over 200 pounds. He was a big guy, not a huge guy, but just he was, his whole family was big or whatever. So he just kind of got those genes, I guess. But then he went to the military, and he changed his eating habits and changed his drinking habits and everything. And man, that guy is like skinnier than a rail. He's like 130, 120, 130. I just like, man, that's crazy. I mean, but anyway, so it's a long-term goal, but I will continue to give you guys somewhat of an update when I know that I'm seeing results or whatever, and let you know how it's going. A lot of people want me to do a DVD update. I'm probably, if I do that, I'm probably gonna wait till I'm gonna probably record it on Saturday because I got Saturday off as well. I will do a DVD update then, and then probably upload it like on Sunday or Monday or whatever I decide to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you kind of some of the things that I've gotten, and it might be a longer video. What I might just do is show everything I've gotten for the last time I ever did a DVD update, and it's a lot of stuff. And realize that since the last time I ever did a proper DVD update, besides the videos that I deleted or whatever, I'm talking more or less from the last time I ever did it from my parents' place, I've established a lot of different films, from a lot of different genres, some new films, but a lot of old films, just because new films today are okay. Some are really good, some are still kind of funny or interesting, but then there's some that are just completely fucking stupid, and I don't know, so I'm gonna say, I actually just got a Twitter account. I had one once before, but I didn't really use it. I know a lot of people are using Twitter, and that's supposed to be the biggest thing now or whatever, but I just didn't really think about it. It's like, well, maybe this would be a good way to kind of broadcast myself a little bit, or spread the word of every time I upload a video or whatever, maybe help get a few extra views or something. If you guys have a Twitter account, I'm going to put the link below so you can check it out, and add me, and I'll add you. It's a real me. It's not a computer, and not because I noticed there's some just like on YouTube here. There's some people that actually have an account or whatever, but it's not really them. It's somebody. It's like a computer automatically running it. Don't you hate that when that happens? You think you're talking to a real person, and all of a sudden you're talking to a fucking computer or whatever, and it's just it's not a real person. It's just somebody who has millions of hits or whatever, but it's not the actual person. It's like a lot of celebrities or whatever, like even Justin Bieber, because I know everybody has Bieber fever this week because that new movie comes out, his biography, I guess, movie comes out. Kind of reminds me of the Michael Jackson "This Is It" kind of thing a little bit. But anyway, even he obviously has a YouTube page as well, and I know for a fact that because of how many subscribers he has and everything, if you think he's gonna like talk to you or whatever, or say hi to you or whatever, if that were to happen, I mean, I'm sure that'd be pretty freaking cool or whatever, but it's probably not gonna happen, just because a lot of people talk to me, give me a bad time because I like the Shaytards or whatever. They a lot of you guys have commented about how why I shouldn't like Shay Carl or whatever, because they would never respond back to you if you send them a message. Sometimes you just never know. But it's not just about that. I like the Shaytards because they're an interesting family. They do everything together. They have more success than they probably need, but I'm happy for them. I know a lot of people don't like the Shaytards because a lot of people call them sellouts because they're making good money, obviously, and they're able to have it all pretty much. But see, that's the ultimate goal for all of us other YouTubers who aren't making a goddamn dime doing a video, But just like Justin Bieber's movie title says, never say never, well, that's what I'm going to stick with too. Never say never. I mean, you just never know what could happen. I mean, there are thousands upon millions of people that are on YouTube that do stuff, that do different types of videos. Not everybody does a DVD update video. Not everybody does it around the town. some people, go beyond the call. Like myself, I added a new little thing this past season to my videos, and that's the stuff at the radio station. And if I ever do a show, an oldie show or whatever on their HD stations, I will bring the camera along as well and show you how it goes, because I think it's kind of cool. I don't really see many YouTube videos of people who work in radio stations, and I'm sure all the subscribers I got, one or a few of you guys probably work at a radio station or somewhere, or a television station or something. Not all of you guys sit at home on your computers or whatever and look at YouTube videos all day. I'm sure most of you guys have jobs somewhere. But to me, it's like, everybody knows that I, kind of got in trouble for bringing the camera to the casino, like when I worked there and whatnot. If you go back to some of my early videos, I think that's one of the real reasons why I got fired from there. It wasn't because they said I stole money or whatever, and I didn't steal anything. Why would I do that? Why would I jeopardize that? I think it was everybody getting freaked out because I brought the camera to the casino and filmed or whatever, and it's like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was thinking back then, but hey, I was just experimenting. It was just something new to me, and whatever. And then of course, we got people who are on YouTube here that want to make it, want the big time, but realize that it's not always going to happen, but it could happen. You just never know. I'm not saying my videos are going to be watched by some important people, but sometimes you can impress people if you try to do the best you can or whatever. So other than that, I think that's all I want to say for now. So expect a DVD update here either this weekend or sometime next week. One will be up, and I will show you every DVD I've gotten, and maybe go until it might be a long video. Put it this way, because I got a lot of DVDs and I'll have a lot of time, so I might make, Sean C. Phillips is talking about me doing like a 2-hour video or something like that, or 3-hour video. Well, I know he said something like a 12-hour video, but that would be a lot of filming, and sadly my camera that I have, that's why I want a new camera. Sadly, this camera can only film up to about 25 to 30 minutes worth of footage before it's filled up, and then I gotta put it on my computer and whatever. But this video, or the flip or HD, can go up to like 2 hours per session. So yeah, so I don't know. I mean, whatever. But that video will probably be long because, as far as I know, I don't know if I brought everything. Well, obviously I didn't bring everything that's in my collection, but whatever I do have that I know that I've had on since the last time I did an update, I will show you guys everything. Maybe you have it, maybe you don't. And then if I get anything this weekend, I will show you guys as well, since it's payday or whatever, maybe. I don't know, because payday, yeah, might more likely will just be paying bills this time around and whatnot. So, but whatever. I still got a couple things that are waiting for me in the mail or whatever that I'm just still waiting for. So we'll see. Whatever. I don't know. But anyway, you guys have a good night, and rate, comment, subscribe, add me to Twitter, and we'll see you guys for another great edition of the Franky Slawson Show on YouTube.